Ever wondered what happens in that mysterious period between death and resurrection? Today, let's explore one of Christianity's most intriguing concepts: the intermediate state. One of the most revealing passages about this comes from 1 Thessalonians chapter 4. Picture this. Paul is writing to Christians who are grieving for their departed loved ones, but he tells them something fascinating. Don't grieve like those without hope, because those who have fallen asleep in Jesus aren't gone forever. Here's where it gets really interesting. Paul explains that when Jesus returns, he won't come alone. He'll bring with him those who have died in Christ. Think about that for a moment. This means that right now, Christians who have passed away are actually in Christ's presence. It's like they're in a waiting room, but the most amazing waiting room you could imagine, in the company of Jesus himself. But there's more to this story. While these souls are with Christ, they're in what we might call a disembodied state. They're not yet in their final form. It's only at Christ's second coming that they'll receive their resurrection body. Paul describes this dramatic moment. First, the dead in Christ will rise, and then those who are still alive will join them in the clouds. We see this concept reinforced in other fascinating passages too. In 1 Peter, we learn about Jesus' own experience in this intermediate state, how he was made alive in the Spirit. During those 3 days between his death and resurrection, it's like getting a glimpse behind the cosmic curtain, seeing what happens in that space between our earthly life and eternal resurrection. This isn't just theological theory. It's a message of hope. It tells us that death isn't the end of the story, but rather a transition to being with Christ while awaiting the final chapter of resurrection.